Paris iceberg. Real life rich get.
Even though I'm not wearing shoes right now because I'm working from home, for the Shoe Creator Challenge, I would create some low tops for sure. What about you, Chris?
We gotta step up our shoe game, Alexis.
I don't need to step up my shoe game, or my fashion game for that matter.
Fair enough, but guess what? You get to decide which drip makes it into NBA 2K20.
So don't forget to vote for the Shoe Creator Challenge.
That's right, we'll see you next week on 2K TV.
Thanks for watching.
Position at 5'9". Number 10, Sue Bird. At the power forward position, 6 feet 1 inches. Number 6, Natasha Howard. Starting at the other forward position at 6'3". Number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach for your team. Let's hear it for your Seattle Storm.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Seattle Storm. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. Well, here we go, guys. Postseason basketball, single elimination. What more could you ask for?
Not much. Not much else, Blake. This game should be nothing short of electric. You have to win tonight to move on. So I don't expect anybody to pace themselves.
I would hope not, Tim. I'm intrigued to see who's going to come away as today's hero. In a single elimination game, you never know who is going to catch fire and lead their team to a victory.
And it's Gray missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
She gets that one.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness, leads to the bucket.
Gray outside. Pass to Williams. Ogumake. Left side, Parker. From down in the low post, it goes.
The experience of Parker, it makes her tough near the hoop. She just figures out ways to score.
Bird with it. Williams there. Williams with the steal. Tipped away. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. On defense, Seattle. Pass to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Ogumake outside. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Howard. Stewart. Outside Canada. Now here is Stewart. Gray defending. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Sue Bird outside. Candace Parker pulls it in.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Parker. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Bird. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
Pass to Ogumake. Parker. Gray outside. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Parker, guarded by Canada. Parker, no good.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Here's Stewart. And yep, it's good.
You think Stewart's bothered by a little contact? If so, think again. What a finish.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Gray. Inside, Parker.
Well, she's won national championships in college, gold medals, but Parker finally has got her first WNBA title in 2016, leading the LA Sparks, really completing her trophy mantle.
First trip to the line for her here. That free throw, no good. She's good on the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Bird. She's guarded by Williams. Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul. Here's Bird, and it's Seattle scoring again.
What sets Bird and other superstars apart, anybody can make an open shot. It's the difficult baskets she makes, the laser focus on the hoop.
Here's Ruffin Pratt, looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Ogumake, hits the jump hook.
That's exactly how they wanted to run that possession.
Seattle leading. Bird outside. Canada. Outside Howard. Bird, 4 on the shot clock. The long three. Ogumake with the rebound.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her, not a very well-advised shot.
No, no. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Stewart. Back to Canada. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Well executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Out to the left wing. Juana Williams for a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now Stewart goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Now here's Gray. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's Howard. Pass to Bird. It's stolen by Ogumake. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Here's Gray. Pass to Weiss. Back to Gray. Outside Parker. 6 to shoot. Back to Gray. Good D by Natasha Howard.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Canada, Gray defending. Now Stewart. That shot off. Now the Sparks take it the other way. Gray left side to the middle. And it's Ogumake missing.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And the Sparks call time here.
And I think the coach is watching a lot of shots they normally make rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they could create some scoring opportunities at the free throw line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
My house is full of supermodels just like Muhammad Hadid. I take it too serious, my comic relief. I find it funny how I keep on talking and promise increase. I'm standing at the top of weight, the climbing the reach. I even got my very own initials inscribed in my sheets. Subtle reminders are key. Genius. Spoiler alert, second act is tragic. And everyone that wants the worst for me is asking what happens. Yeah, so many times I started walking backwards. Like Charlemagne, I see the light and see the darkest patches. Bury me and I'll be born again. I walk in godly form amongst the mortal men. I got some real across the border fence that made a note of the mistakes we can't afford again. Like I said, cannon works and I'm the early bird. Wanna hang, but I'm too busy doing dirty work. Hit him back and say we'll link up on a 30.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Gray. Floats one, and she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Seattle gets called for the foul. And it's her first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Impressive growth from year one to now. Gray's numbers blossomed once she was able to really prove herself.
And so she makes both from the line. And the Storm with possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Canada. Russell. Clark with it. She's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Now here's Whitcomb. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Now here's Gray. This one for 3. Good D by Jordan Canada.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And stolen by Brown. Here's Weiss. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Agumake. Over Langhorn. Off the left rim and out. Seattle leading. Pass to Clark. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Gray. Here's Weiss. Guarded by Canada. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Agumake. Ooh, no luck on that one. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Outside Canada. Now here's Whitcomb. Gray defending. Top of the key. Whitcomb misses.
The defender did a great job contesting that shot right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A sound distributor who loves to get teammates involved. Beard is the heartbeat of her team.
Now here is Canada. And she drops that one in.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Storm out in front, leading by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
And it's the Storm with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Pass to Clark. Langhorn. Here's Whitcomb. And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound. Here's Weiss. Here's Ogumake. Deflected! To the paint. Here's Russell. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Beard outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Russell. And a shot by Brown, no good.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
Now here's Whitcomb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Russell, defended by Beard. A shot by Canada, no good. Here's Mabry. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the basket by Brown.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Clark. It's a 10-point game. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Canada. It drops for her third basket. She's only missed one shot. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Here's Mabry. Here's Weiss. 5 to shoot. Back to Beard. Over Langhorne. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside Canada. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Canada at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. And it's the Sparks ball. Trailing by 13. Ogumake outside. Here's Ruffin Pratt. She's covered by Clark. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. So the Storm will take it the other way.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Clark outside. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by Williams. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Ogumake. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
A very wiry player, Shanae Ogumake has improved her upper body to power through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. And that one misses.
The Ogumakes have to be the best sister duo in WNBA history. Shanae with her sister Nneka, both all-stars and fantastic ambassadors for basketball.
Pass to Parker. Ogumake outside. Now Williams, guarded by Howard. Left side Williams. And stolen by Canada. Outside for Stewart. Off target with the 3.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burnt.
Ogumake, defended by Stewart. Outside Parker. 4 on the clock. Good D by Natasha Howard.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
Here's Parker. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Pass to Bird. Harris. Shoots over Williams to the inside. Howard. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
Voted most improved player in 2018, Natasha Howard shot 55% from the field, easily set a career scoring average mark, and was on the all-defensive team.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Parker, good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Pass to Stewart. Outside Howard. Outside Canada. Here's Paris. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Here's the teardrop, and Williams lays it up and in.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Seattle calls timeout. Sparks making a change here. Now here's Bird. Outside Stewart. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
A big part of Stewart's game, getting to the line. She was second in the WNBA in free throw makes for rookie season.
2 shots.
That one's off.
Free throw shooting, a key part of Stewart's game. She gets to the line a lot, plus she's a career 80% foul shooter.
He hits the second from the line.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
Gray outside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Bird outside. Pass to Paris. Whitcomb. 5 on the clock. Now here's Howard. Stewart inside. With that miss, she is now 4 for 7 from the floor. Gray outside. Kick out to Parker. Williams. Pass to Gray. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket. And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
The shot by Howard, no good. So it's the Sparks now. 11-point game. And that one's good.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 9. Neko Gumake with the block.
The elite hops that Gumake has makes her a very good shot blocker. Good at timing her jumps, too.
Whitcomb with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Pass to Paris. Count it. Good. Williams with it. Here's Ruffin Pratt, guarded by Bird. To the left side wing. Here's Gray. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now Stewart. No good that time. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Down low. Back to Gray. Knocked loose. Whitcomb with the steal. To the paint. Here's Howard. That shot missing. And it's the Sparks the other way.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
An extremely fluid offensive player. Defenses have to respect Gray's ability to put the ball in the basket.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. And she makes the first. The Sparks making a switch here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Seattle in the lead. And here is Bird. Over Gray. And again, it's the Storm missing.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Pass to Agumake. The layup missed.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Bird. Outside Whitcomb. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
That'll do it for the first half. Storm out in front, up by 12. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. game. Great performance by Stewart.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Bird outside. Stewart inside. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Pass to Ogumake. Gray. Inside. Ruffin Pratt. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Gray outside. Back to Parker. Releases from 15. The rebound by Paris.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Candace Parker with the steal. And here they come. Here's Ruffin Pratt. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
You don't want to put Ogumake on the line easily over 80% during her career. Outstanding for anyone, let alone a big.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, the former #1 overall pick in the draft. Magic Johnson once called Ogumake the smartest player in the WNBA.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Bird. Now Howard. Harris. Parker defending. They get the rebound. Stewart, make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
What a hustle play by Stewart. Picks up the trash and puts it in the can. She has such a motor.
Outside Williams. Rejected by Natasha Howard. 3 on 3. Here's Canada. Rebound by the Sparks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Williams, guarded by Canada. Here's Gray. Bird pulls it in.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
Outside Canada. Right side Stewart. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
Taking 2 shots.
first one falls for her. He's perfect from the line this time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Stewart. Howard. Canada with it. She's covered by Ogumake. Tipped. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Gray. And that one drops for her.
Swift hands allow Parker to make plays on defense. She's always looking to disrupt the opponent.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 13. Now here is Howard. Bird outside. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. The Storm making a switch here. So it's the Sparks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Gray. Outside Parker. The 3 ball. He can't get that one. And the Storm going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Stewart can't hit. Gray outside. To the middle. Here's Mabry. Gray. Ogumake outside. Right side Parker. Looking to get back on track. A rebound by Brianna Stewart.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Pass to Howard. Stewart. Now here is Canada. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
The Sparks call timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
She's been attacking the rim with force. They need to deny her the ball in the paint. Keep her away from the bucket.
I make everybody fall off. Handle life all black like a Batman. Dribble too much, who is that man? Put your name and your niggas on a hashtag. This is it's like shooting on a trash can. Watch you buffing me, I swear I have she look at right, I drop you full of thing I pop. Always hit the target, but it's wrist got off the red. I can bully, boop, and boppers, please call out this land. Some dead, every day like I Jesus on me tell me cool. That's when I see they like I don't jab, got him. Handle all black like a Batman. Dribble too much, who is that man? Put your name and your niggas on a
Seattle on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 14. Gray outside. Back to Brown. Weiss. Whitcomb defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ogumake. Connects on the foul line jumper.
You know, the key to that basket, it sets up Ogumake to get inside too. It makes the defender respect the outside shot.
Now here is Canada. She's got 9. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Langhorn outside. And that one good.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Gray outside. Pass to Weiss. Whitcomb with the steal. Inside, Canada. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Gray. 8 points for her. Stolen by Russell. Outside Canada. Double team on Jordan Canada. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And it's the Storm with the ball. Double team on Jordan Canada. Deflects the pass. Here's Langhorn. Russell inside. Brown's there. Kept alive. And another shot. That one goes in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Beard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Gray. Pass to Brown. From the left block. Here's Ogumake. 4 on the clock. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Mercedes Russell.
Using the pump fake is so effective. Ogumake has it figured out. She has so many ways to get to the line.
She's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on her first trip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And she sinks the second. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Whitcomb. Double team on Jordan Canada. Clock at 6. Outside Whitcomb. The 3 is up. Good D by Elena Beard. They're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Back to Gray. Over Canada. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Right side Whitcomb. Pass to Canada. Russell. Back to Canada. Tries a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And the Sparks the other way now. Here's Weiss, guarded by Canada. And here's Beard. Gray outside. Brown, she's covered by Clark. From 11 feet away, doesn't go for her. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Pass to Brown. Here's Gray. Now here's Beard. No good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Storm out in front, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
Welcome back. 4th quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Outside Williams. Pass to Parker. Ruffin Pratt. Back to Parker. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Launches it. A rebound by Paris.
A solid performance inside. So their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Over Canada. Ogumake misses. Bird with it. Williams there. Bird no good.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Here's Weiss. She's covered by Clark. Williams with it. Left side Parker. They get a hand on it. Williams can't get it to go. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Canada. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Out to the right wing. Up top, Bird. Harris. Now here is Canada. She's guarded by Williams. The shot by Canada, no good. Here's Weiss. Here's Ruffin Pratt. It's stolen by Langhorne. Clark left side. Pass to Bird. And here's Langhorne. Parker defending. Here's Canada. No good on the triple. Here's Ruffin Pratt. She's covered by Clark. Here's Ogumake. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Well, she's always in the top 5 in offensive rebounding. Ogumake's effort brings second chance points for her teams.
Seattle calls timeout. Canada. Pass to Stewart. Howard. Outside Canada. 6 to shoot. Harris, defended by Stewart. Here's Weiss. Outside Parker. Ruffin Pratt. Some solid defense from Sue Bird. Down low. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. Six on the shot clock. The floater. Nice D from Okwana Williams. And it's the Sparks ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Gray. Outside Parker. Pass to Gray. Ogumake. Way up off target.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
Here's Canada. Bird outside. Here's Paris. She's covered by Ogumake. Fades and shoots. A rebound by Gray.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gray. Jordan Canada with the steal. Good for her sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Now Gray. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Williams, guarded by Bird. With the shot! Offensive board. Ogumake misses. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Howard with the ball. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That's where she wants the ball. Howard is such a high percentage shooter. She gets into good spots, forces fouls.
Natasha Howard. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've yet to miss, so yeah, you really can't do any better.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
present our Jordan player of the game, Jordan Canada.
Well, I'll tell you what, she is not taking the easy way out. She's been knifing inside, challenging defenders at the rim. Fearless performance from her.
Talk about making a statement early. If she can keep this up all series, the opponent might be in some serious trouble.
And here's Williams. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Parker. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Sometimes you kind of feel bad for defenders of Parker. It's almost like she doesn't even notice them sometimes. The contact with zero effect on that hoop.
Now here is Stewart. Count the basket.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket to the easy two.
Outside Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Over to the wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm. Here's Bird. Pass to Stewart. Howard. Bird outside. Harris. She's covered by Ogumake. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. To the middle. Here's Parker. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Canada. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the layup is good.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Gray with it, guarded by Canada. Outside Parker. Gray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Parker. And the officials call a traveling violation.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Coach saw that the players were getting a little run down out there. The timeout should give them a little energy back.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. Outside Stewart. Outside Canada. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul. Canada with it. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds for the Storm as Seattle retains possession. Just 5 on the clock. From way back.
a gritty defender who takes pride in shutting down opponents. Gray is the kind of competitor every team in the league needs. I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Canada. Right side, Stewart. Pass to Paris. Shoots over Williams. And the Storm miss again. Howard can't get it to go. Gray outside. Outside, Parker. The kick out to Williams. And the Sparks, another three.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Now here's Bird, down low. Here's Ruffin Pratt. Gray outside, pass to Ruffin Pratt. Now Williams, guarded by Howard. Right side, Williams. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's Howard. Pass to Bird. To the inside. Fades. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Stewart.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
On the wing, Neko Gumake. From the baseline. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin.